Okay, today we're projecting NFL division winners. Starting with the AFC North, I'm a little biased because I'm a Bengals fan, obviously, but I still have to go Bengals because even though they're 3-3, they have the same record as last year. Coming off a bye, I think they started weak last year, then ended strong, and I just have a feeling that's going to be similar to this year, and just how we've seen Burrow, Chase, Higgins, all the Bengals play. I mean, just seems right to put Bengals winning the AFC North, winning the AFC East. This is a tough one. This is a tough one because you can make a case for Bills or Dolphins, maybe even Jets. But personally, I'm gonna say Dolphins here because I know that the Bills are the favorites and the Bills have won the last few years. The Bills have looked good, but not outstanding. They still have some kinks to work out, some minor stuff, some major stuff. But the Dolphins they score a ton. They have an outstanding offense. They have a really good defense, and I just see them winning the division. I think Bills would definitely make the playoffs, maybe 5 or 6 seed, but I just don't see them winning the division. And the AFC South. So this one, it could actually be sneaky tough because I can make a case for Texans, Titans, or Jaguars, or maybe even Colts. But I'm gonna probably make a case for Texans or Jaguars because they're probably the most likely. The Texans they've played well this year, but I think it's kind of too good to be true. And then the Jaguars, they're good team. We saw it last year. We saw it last year, and I think that they're gonna overpower the AFC South. They're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna have an outstanding record or anything, but I think they pull it out and win the AFC South. Now with the AFC West, it's not really that much of a competition. It's really with Chiefs or Chargers. But I'm going to have to go with Chiefs here because just knowledge in general, like Mahomes, everybody, that team has won the division so many years in a row and they just dominate. So, yeah, I have the Chiefs winning the AFC West. NFC North. This one, there's probably a case between Lions, maybe Vikings, because they got some good players. But Lions have been overpowering. They've had a really good season this year. The Jared Goff is playing out of his mind. So are the receivers, their defense. Their team's playing really, really well. Versus all the other teams in the division, they haven't been playing up to expectation. So I'm gonna have to go with the Detroit Lions to win the NFC North. NFC East. I'm going to have to go with the Eagles here. Now, I could go with the Cowboys, but the Cowboys have just shown that they're not a very consistent team. They've had losses to bad teams. They just haven't shown that they're overpowering. And the Eagles have shown that. They just lost to the Jets, but you can't all base it off one thing. They've just been playing out of their mind, so yeah, it's not that much of a competition. I'm going with the Eagles. NFC South. Here, I think I'm gonna go with I think I'm gonna have to go with the Saints to win this division. Now, I'm picking the Saints because they've just shown that this division is not very good, but they've shown that they're a decent team. They have decent receivers. They came really close to being the Jaguars on prime time, one drop away. And it's just, I see them just, maybe 9-8, 10-7 record, maybe not even. But the Falcons, Panthers, Bucks just haven't shown that they can contend. Now, the final one, the NFC West, I don't think it's that much of a competition for who's going to win this, because I think that, the Seahawks might come in contention, but the 49ers are easily the best team in the NFL at least 6 weeks in. But, I think they've shown that the 49ers are the real deal. And, yeah, there's no one else really competing that much for it. So I'm going to have to go with 49ers for the NFC West. So in conclusion, I picked Bengals, Dolphins, Jaguars, Chiefs, Lions, Eagles, Saints, and 49ers to win their divisions. If you liked my analysis, please drop a like, subscribe to me, and yeah, I'm Max Studios.